Once all your settings are correct, the next thing to set up are your price lists. Start by clicking on the price list icon and click Create Price List. We can do a proofing price list or a prepay price list. We're going to start by doing the proofing price list. Give this price list a name and press the Next Step button. From here, you can start making decisions for your price list. Do you want to offer color, black and white, and sepia prints, or do you just want to offer one, two, or you have to offer one of those three? If you are doing a school and event program that is a green screen event, you'd want to check that green screen option. We're just going to do a straight up portrait order that's not green screen. If you're wanting your customer to be able to order retouching, you can order the add retouching services. So there are different Glamour Retouch, Premier Retouch. You can do remove braces, glass glare, stray hairs, senior retouch, and standard facial retouch. There's examples of all these different retouch options on the H&H website. We're just going to do a standard facial retouch. And I'm going to type in retouching for the name and then apply a price. On the pricing, you're going to see a cost, that is your lab cost, and then a profit. So as you put in a value here, say I put in $6, click out of that, you'll see I actually have a net loss of 60 cents. We take a 10% service charge on all retail order prices. So I need to be higher than that $6 price for a charge. If I put in $12, for example, we'll see my profit now is $4.80. The cost has gone up $1.20 from the $6 to include that percentage charge. When I'm done, I can press save on that. If I want to add another retouching service, for example, add whitened teeth. Again, give it a name. Put in a price. Again, I see that starts out at $8, so I'm going to type that in as $16. And these are just example prices. They're not recommendations at all, and can save that as well. Now, if I want to have these services show up in a specific order, that's what this sequence box is for. So I can say standard facial retouch I want to be 1, and the whitened teeth to be 2. And it actually starts as 0 and 1, so you saw it updated both of those for me. Scrolling down a little bit further, I can start setting up print products. So I want to go with my professional color, choose the sizes that I want, and I want to start by offering a larger portrait. So I'm going to come down and choose the 8x10. And I'm going to call this a large desk portrait. Give it a price. Before I add that price up there, I can look at the different mounting finishing options. I might say, yes, I want to put a luster coat on that. I want to apply a mount to it. I want to put that on artboard. And as I make those changes, my cost is reflected to show the cost of the luster coating in the artboard. That is updated. And then I'll give that a price. I can upload a hover file, which will, when I hover over that, I can have an 8x10 made, printed on artboard with a luster coat, take a picture of that, possibly having it sit on a desk, and have that show up as part of that hover file. So I can see the price on that being $25. The cost with the commission fees is $9.29. So my profit is $15.71. I can continue down and add additional sizes and products. So we'll go down and order a 5x7. Again, add appropriate mounting and finishing options. And just continue setting those up as you go. Below that, the bottom section are the specialty products. you can see we have specific jewelry, photo specialty, and seasonal. We'll start with a jewelry piece. I can see the different jewelry options. This shows the names of the pieces. So we'll go with an Irene, and I'm going to call this, I'm just going to leave the name exactly the same and enter a price on that. We see that this comes with a 16-inch textured cable, and if I have a hover thumbnail, I can apply that as well. There are preset hover products for a lot of these items, so you don't necessarily need to add one on your own. Continue down here, so I've got the jewelry. I will add a photo specialty piece, and under there I can see from keychains, dog tags, through the wallet tins. So let's add a heart keyring and apply a price to that. Save that as well. Once I have all the products and prints ordered, just go ahead and press save. Once the save is completed, I can come into my Manage Price List, click on the Portrait Orders. It will give me a summary of the retouching that has been ordered, show me the price, cost, and profit on those, continue down through the print sizes that have been ordered, and then the specialty products. If I want to edit that, I can press Edit, come in and add additional products. So let's say I want one more print size. I'll add an 11 by 14. Again, adding some finishing services. And we'll go with a Gainsborough mount. And we'll add a price to that. Save that as well. And again, if I wanted to specify my sequencing, I can do that. So let's make that be sequence 0, the 8 by 10 be sequence 1, and the 5 by 7 be sequence 2. So I've got my largest print on top. So since I've edited that, I'll just go to the Save and Review. And once everything looks good, I can press the Save and I'm done.